Injury to Nigerian Constitution, injury to democracy. Great Congress, we have come. It's part of Nigerian Constitution. Yes. And since 1999, we are practicing democracy, and it has not been interrupted. And up till now, a law that has been passed, not just ordinary law, not just an act, but the Constitution of Federal Republic of Nigeria. Not just that it was passed, the president assented to it. After he assented to it, it didn't end there. The governors refused to implement it. He went ahead to issue Order 10, and that is the final. And up till now, it has not been implemented. And we are the workers in the legislature. Yes. We who are in the legislature working, we have seen it that this thing is threatening our democracy. And our democracy needs to be strengthened. Without separation of power, we cannot make any headway. Yes. That is why we have gathered to tell the whole world that Nigerian Constitution must be obeyed. Yes. We must strictly adhere to the Nigerian Constitution. Yes. If we don't implement the financial autonomy, which means we are not taking our constitution for anything. That is to say, constitution is not being obeyed. Yes. Therefore, we are marching to tell the lawmakers that the law that they have made, the constitution they have backed up, is not being obeyed. Yes. Therefore, all hands must be on deck to make sure we correct all these imbalances. We are marching to that place now to tell them. We will equally march to Office of Attorney General, who is the chairman of the implementing committee. Therefore, the presidency must stand on what he has given order for. Therefore, we will march now.
We have sent ultimatums in respect to the financial autonomy for state legislatures, and nothing was done. The first 21 days expired, the 14 days expired. For the implementation of the financial autonomy is still hanging. And it is important or worthy of note that some people somewhere decided to cancel the constitution of the Nigerian Forums by the name of Governors Forum. I don't know if the Governors Forum is superior to the constitution of this. No! Is it superior? No! Is it a legitimate body? No! The Governors Forum mentions the constitution of Nigeria. No! Constitution of Nigeria is supreme to anybody. Yes. Today, we are here to tell you people, and we're here to march, starting from the National Assembly, to tell the members here that enough is enough. Yes. That when there's no legislation, there's no country. Yes. Most of these state governors were members of the legislative houses before. Yes. But today, because they are governors, they want to deny the independence of the legislatures. We will not accept that. Yes. That will not be accepted. Yes. The legislative autonomy give us our independence, strengthen democracy, and again strengthen the legislature. So for anybody who is standing against the independence of the legislature, denying us the financial autonomy, we will use everything on arsenals to fight them. Yes. Today we are here to talk to raise our voices to all Nigerians that enough is enough.
Yes.
Enough is enough.
Yes.
The constitution of this country must be obeyed.
Yes.
They have sworn to uphold the constitution of this country. Why are they kicking the constitution now? The same constitution they swore to uphold, the same constitution that brought them to power. Yes. Why are they scared of separation of powers? Do they still want us to be beggars? We will not beg us before the governors. No. We will not. And we are sending a warning to the speakers of the State House of Assemblies. Yes. It's better you stand up and do something, or the next time we'll come after you. Yes. Today, we are after the governors, we are after the implementation committee, that the needful must be done. Yes. And in the next 6 days, if the implementation is not done, we are shutting down the whole 36 State of Assemblies. Yes. Including National Assembly. Because no constitution, no Nigeria. Yes. If there's no financial autonomy, there's no legislation. Yes. So there won't be legislation. The governors should sit down in the office and pass their bills, and let's see if they can do that. Enough is enough. Yes. Welfare of our members is tied under the financial autonomy. So we will not accept it. We will not accept it, and we will not accept it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Are the National Assembly members part of the implementation committee?
Yes.
I don't want to get that.
You said?
The National Assembly members are
yes.
part of the implementation committee.
They are not part of the implementation committee.
So what do you want them to do? Since there is an implementation committee that is supposed to push the work, what specifically should the National Assembly members...
Okay, the question is National Assembly not enjoying the financial autonomy? They are.
They passed the law, they amended
They have passed the law, they amended the constitution. So why are they quiet? Why are they quiet about this? So if they are quiet, let's start with them. And let's tell them that the same position they are occupying there, their own seat they are occupying there, a lot of us can occupy there. Some of them are there by opportunity. So most of us that are here can even do better than them. How many times, what have they legislated? Nothing. They have not legislated anything to the betterment of Nigerians. Even the staff of National Assembly, where are they? Are they enjoying the autonomy? No. So this thing should spread over the whole 36 states of the Federation, including FCT.
What message do you also have for the implementation committee?
The message we have for them is, we have waited, and we have waited.
For over 2 years.
They should do the needful in the next 6 days. In the next 6 days, otherwise there won't be legislation throughout the whole country. Yes, there won't be legislation. We are tired of waiting. We are tired of waiting. Let it be noted. Let's note this from today, that
No shaking.
the policy, this thing of separation of powers has come to stay. The judiciary will not do the work of the legislation. Legislative arms of government will not do the work of the executive. All of them have their independence. So we should be allowed to enjoy our independence. If not, I don't think there will be legislation in this country again, except if we go the other way. Today that we are here, we are telling the whole world to know that some people somewhere cannot tie the future of this country in their hands. We will not accept it, specifically the governors. Specifically the governors, I mean the governors, because enough is enough. We are all stakeholders in this country. They are not superior than the Constitution. They are not superior than the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And we are sending a message to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria that it is high time he sits up. Yes. It is high time he sits up and complete what he has started. If not, the next point of action, we are going to picket all these offices until the financial autonomy is implemented in full. That they know what the Constitution says. They know what the Constitution is. They know what the financial autonomy is. Except if they don't want the independence of the legislature. We call on them to intervene before the next 6 days. We call on them to call the Financial Implementation Committee, the state governors, to order that nothing short of financial autonomy will stop us from shutting down the assemblies. This is not a threat, but it is what we're going to do. Please, will be shut down, including the National Assembly. I want to reiterate, including the National Assembly, that it is from now to that day
What we are asking for is the full implementation and nothing more. We are not rubber stamp as we are tagged to. Except if they want us to be rubber stamped by some people, we will not be.